I feel like it is time to start talking about packing for drum corps. Whatever corps you're in will most likely send out a packing list. But that is the most like generalized, like these are the things that you will need. And then there are like extra things that you just kind of have to know to bring. My very first year, I watched YouTube video after YouTube video because I had no idea how to pack for drum corps. Because honestly, I didn't know what it was. This is the packing list that the Blue Stars sent out. You can screenshot it if you'd like. I don't really care. And I'm just gonna kind of go over what that'll look like and what that will look like in your suitcase. So, number one, suitcase. What kind of suitcase do I bring? And I feel like that is kind of up to you. However, you have to make sure that you have everything that you need for this summer, but it's also really easy to carry around and kind of transport. My very first year of drum corps, I packed a big suitcase. It was my dad's suitcase, hard shell, roller. It was fantastic. I didn't really have to carry too many things in my arms besides like my blanket, my rehearsal bag, and then my suitcase. And it was so nice. Then 2020 came around and I was planning on doing the exact same thing again, but tour was obviously canceled. And then for 2021, it was only kind of like a half tour. And so I brought this suitcase. Now, this is just a carry-on suitcase. If I sit down next to it, this is what I look like compared to it. I understand that I am a very small person, so it's gonna make this look very big, but honestly, this is like a small carry-on size. And for traveling light, I had it down pat. However, it was really impractical. You see, at the Cascades, we were able to have air mattresses and everything. And so I had this teeny tiny little air mattress and I was able to fold it up inside of my suitcase and then it just stayed there. But at the Blue Stars, we were only allowed to have like air mats. And so that's the like roll up camping pads. And so with my teeny tiny little suitcase, I had to carry a sleeping bag, a rolling mat, my suitcase, a blanket, my pillow, and my rehearsal bag. And that was not practical at all. It was terrible. Most of the time I had to make 2 trips between the gym and back. So as much as they tell you to pack light, it is, pack efficiently. This year I bought a bigger suitcase. This is my suitcase. I got it from Michael's. This is what the front looked like. It's super ugly, honestly, but it's got wheels and it's pretty big. The size comparison, here's me compared to it. The other one went to, like I was saying, the other one kind of went to here. So it's bigger. And then on the inside, it's got these 2 flaps. This side buckles. This side has 2 pockets, a mesh one and then a plastic one. And then that is going to work very well for me. Now that I've talked about the kind of like suitcase that you should bring, let's talk about things that go inside of the suitcase. I'm going to go in order of the list. Okay, we have talked about shirts. Now let's talk about pants. Shorts? Yeah. These are the shorts / pants that I am bringing. Notice how there are significantly more shorts that I'm packing than like shirts and stuff. This is because I will take off my shirt during rehearsal, but obviously you're not going to take off your pants in the middle of rehearsal. This one I'm not bringing a specific number. I'm bringing all of them. I'm bringing all of my athletic shorts, whether they are too small or whatever. If it's too small, I will shrink. This is drum corps, I will shrink. My favorite kinds are these longer ones because they are tight to my body and they go down past my thighs to where I don't chafe all day. In contrast to this, which is like a spandex short, and I will chafe all day long. To piggyback off of that chafing comment, we've got our specialty shorts. That would include, so people have been calling these bike shorts. They're men's compression shorts that I bought for a tour in 2019. Notice they are very miscolored, like dirty, they're gross. They're clean, they're just stained. I would wear these nearly every day. Here are more compression shorts. These we got for show shorts in 2021. These are capri leggings. They're really crappy. I'm definitely going to throw these away after spring training. And these are my joggers, half-stripe gang, and I'm going to be wearing these on the day that I arrive to spring training. I'm going to go through here. Number 1, 18 days worth of shirts and shorts to rehearse in. Vets recommend 6 to 8 pairs that can be washed in like sinks and showers and stuff. So you're going to get a laundry day like once every 2 weeks. So that's, let's say 14 days. So if you pack 7 shirts, then you're going to wear each one of them twice. But that is a-okay, that is fine, because really, you're not wearing a shirt during rehearsal. You can choose to wear a shirt by all means, but the only time that you are really required to wear a shirt is when you are inside or going through the food line. These are the shirts that I'm bringing. The only important part of it is that it's something that you don't mind ruining. Something that you are a-okay with throwing away as soon as you get home. These are some of the most like dirtiest, crappiest pairs of like clothes that I own. This is one that I got last year as like a regular t-shirt and I obliterated it. It used to be white and now it's like this off-white. It's got like red stains all over it from when my like core necklace rusted in the back, like, and it still doesn't smell great, but I'm bringing it again because I can throw it away. Now let's get into specialty shirts. Besides this like 6 that I'm bringing, there's also these. I've got 2 white t-shirts, my like section shirt, and then a long sleeve shirt. And I know what you're thinking, Kat, it's gonna be 90 degrees. Why are you bringing a long sleeve shirt? Well, I'll tell you. During like the first week and a half, you're gonna get so sunburnt and just from the sun that you're gonna wanna cover up. You're gonna wanna cover up everything. My first year of drum corps, I had blisters just on my wrist, like right here from the sun. And so I had to take like a long sleeve compression shirt and just cut off the sleeves and just wear them on my arms. So for the love of God, bring a long sleeve shirt, even if you don't think that you'll want it. Again, you can throw it away. Here's that picture of me with just my sleeves on. The 2 white shirts are for rehearsal. It's the end of the day rehearsal where we have to all wear a white shirt and black shorts. It's just for uniformity. Make sure you have more than one. This is the one that I brought last year. This is a brand new one. See the color difference. This white shirt just kind of stays in your bag. You don't really take it out. That's why it's called like a specialty shirt. These kind of just go in your rehearsal bag. So they're not everyday shirts. We've talked about shirts, we've talked about shorts, we've talked about specialty items. Let's talk about underwear. Sports bras, there's no specialty sports bras, just bring every single one that you own. Again, whether it's too small or not, just bring it. You'll shrink into it. When it comes to regular bras, I know on tour I lose a lot of weight, and so like my regular bra is this double D, but on tour I bring a B. And I understand that this is a very big difference, but I lose a lot of weight on tour. Your one regular bra goes with your free day clothes. I will talk about that later. Oh, and I think I lied. There is one specialty bra. Swimsuit tops. I really like bikini tops. My friend Madison is bringing me more swimsuit tops. I'll decide how I like those later. They were $3. I don't care. When it comes to socks and underwear, I keep them all in one big bag and then I just throw it in my suitcase. Like it kind of acts like a space filler. Like it just goes in. If you don't want to put it in one big bag to just like keep it together, also works as space filler. Like if I don't have anything here, it'll go here and along there. Or like jammed down in here. So I will decide whether or not I like this method later. As far as actual socks go, I really like the Saucony brand. I wear their shoes, it's quite nice, but their socks are also incredible. I bought like a pack of 20 of these socks. They come in so many different colors back in 2019. Here's another color, it's pink, neon, and then purple. So I really like these. Again, I bought these back in 2019 and I only ever wear these socks, both on tour and off tour. Of course, the dryer has eaten some of them, and so like some of my pairs have some like lost somewhere, and so I bought a new pack. And these I just like bought 8, but then these are the brand new socks that I got. They're rainbow, and you can just see how much 3 years of drum corps, no years of drum corps, and they really haven't changed much. They're thick and they're very nice. Socks are also something that you want to bring a lot of. Just bring all of them. Bring all of the socks. Socks are something that you can throw into your rehearsal bag and you can just like change them throughout the day, because if your feet get sweaty, there's nothing worse than just like standing in icky socks. Or if it's raining and your shoes get wet, you want an extra pair of shoes in your rehearsal bag and an extra pair of socks. Or let's just say it did rain and then you accidentally stepped in a puddle, or you're jumping over a puddle but you didn't quite make it and now your socks are wet. Change your socks. You always want more socks than you ever think that you will ever need. This is just going to be clothing items for bed. I will go over items for bed in a separate video. At the beginning of tour, spring training, The Blue Stars stay at Waldorf University, where I get a roommate and a dorm room. So it comes with my own like dorm bed. That is a situation that I feel okay being braless in because it's just like, it's someone else that I trust. However, once we actually get on the road and start doing shows, I don't necessarily feel comfortable being braless. The solution that I came up with so that I don't have to wear a bra, but I'm also not braless, is this little like knit bra. This is the brand Nitty Kitty. Intimates, I think. Oh, Knit-to-mits, that's what it says. Oh, that's so cute. Okay, in size small. It says that you can get it at nittykitty.com. There we go. Okay. Anyway, it's really, really soft and really, really stretchy. And I will often like go to sleep in this. Like in really hot gyms, I will sleep in just this and my pajama shorts. The point of that video was to show that I do wear that to bed. That was me waking up on the New York City free day. You can see my little, the knit bra. But when it comes to pajama shorts, some people choose to wear long pants, some people don't. I choose to wear pajama shorts. I've actually brought these specific shorts with me on every tour I've been on. Some schools don't have AC, so I'm not wearing long pants. When it comes to a pajama shirt, if I really want one, then I will wear, like a long flowy shirt. However, before bed, you have to shower. So, shower supplies. You don't necessarily want to bring like little teeny tiny travel bottles because on tour you do not have access to a store. I'm also really bougie about my like hair care products. So I always bring a big bottle of shampoo and conditioner. This is Ultra Hydro Source Conditioning Balm by Matrix Biolage. This will be my second year using specifically that brand. I like it because I can shampoo my hair. Also, it comes in a huge bottle, but be warned, it is like $30 a bottle. It comes in a huge bottle and I'm able to like wash my hair, do everything with it. But with the conditioner specifically, I can like wash my hair one day and then another day I can just use conditioner and then wash everything else. So in my little shower bag, I have my toothbrush with a toothbrush protector. I always have that on there because I have this in here with my razor and I just feel like those touching is kind of gross, and so I have this in here so that they can't really touch. On the other side, I've got more face wash and then triple antibiotic ointment just in case I have any blisters or anything. I already went over this. And then when it comes to packing a towel, I have a super lightweight, quick dry towel, which this is my towel. If I fold up a regular towel, it looks like this. So this is my lightweight, quick dry towel. This is a regular towel. Look at the size difference in that one. When you're trying to pack efficiently, you seriously want anything's possible. And this is as big as a beach towel and works just as good, if not better. Like it doesn't hold that nasty like towel smell. I do, however, also need to bring this one, but that's just for rehearsal gear, which I will talk about later. I didn't think that I really needed it my first year, but a loofah is also really nice. I use just a little one. I dropped it. I use just a little one, but you're definitely gonna want it because you can scrub with it. You can scrub with it. You want all of the nasty sweat, dirt, sunscreen off of you. Well, you want it off. Loofah. And then I also want to stress the importance of a shower bag. You can bring that bag with you and not have to carry like 1,000 individual things in your hands when you're trying to like go to and from your room to showering or the gym to showering. As far as actually packing this all, I really haven't gone over that yet. Here are my sports bras. Here are my shorts. These are all cramped together. And then here are my shirts. I added a lot more shirts because I know that I'm going to throw a lot of these away. So they're just laid in there like little sausages, like little hot dog legs. And then as far as bedtime goes, they're going in this mesh pocket that folds over. This is my shirt. These are my shorts. Here's my towel. And then as soon as I fold this over, my shower thing will go in there in that corner. Then I have my hairbrush and lotion. Lotion is very important at the end of the night. If you do not apply lotion, then your skin will look like this. A lot of people get freaked out by this, but it's actually really, really common, and you just need to apply lotion and it'll go away. Okay, now before tour, you're going to hear about something called a bus box. A bus box is something that you will keep underneath your seat, full of stuff to get you ready for the show, or stuff so you can have it during a really long bus ride. But before you have show days, We're just talking about packing. This is how I pack my bus box, just to have the most efficient space. Okay, I've got instant cold packs. I don't know how these work yet, and so I'm just going to test them out. I've got KT tape and then hella sunglasses. These will get smushed, lost, and stolen. You want a lot of them. And then I also have a comb. The comb doesn't take up much space. I'm just going to pack it. Why not? I'm also bringing molding paste for my hair. Valve oil, this is the kind that the Blue Stars use. I also have another one in my rehearsal bag. I have tweezers. You never know what you need tweezers for until you need them. Aquaphor, if you don't use lotion, your skin will look like this. You don't want your skin to look like this. Then you want rub-in sunscreen. More rub-in sunscreen, all 50 SPF. You can bring 100 SPF, but something about the diminishing returns, I don't know. Spray sunscreen. Only use this away from the horns. More spray. More spray sunscreen. Biofreeze. Lotion, this one's going in the rehearsal bag. Blistex DCT. A belt. Horn polish. Wrist brace. Knee brace. Charger. 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 Hook. Suction cup hook. It will go on the window of the bus. Extra fanny pack. Mine is on its last leg. Compression socks. Ace bandage. Oh, and hairbrush. Bandana. Mesh laundry bag. That is for dirty laundry. Microfiber cleaning towel. Microfiber cleaning towel. Microfiber cleaning towel. And then once you think that you can't put anything more in it, you put your lid on. There we go. And it all snapped in. It's got some gaps, but like, it's snapped in. And then this will go in your corner. Another box that you're going to need is a shoebox-sized Tupperware container. This will be for your show shoes, but right now I'm going to use it to put laundry things in. Here is my shoebox-sized container. It is small because I am a small person. I have small feet. So, number one, I have laundry sheets. These pull out. You just use a sheet. There's no paper in it or anything. It's just soap. You just take one of those out, put it in. Number two, I have a Ziploc bag full of laundry beads. It's actually double Ziploc bag. Throw it in there. And then I have laundry booster. I don't know how much this is going to work, but I packed it, and so here we go. That will go in there. And then I have laundry sheets. Laundry sheets are good, not just for laundry, but for making your entire bag smell good. There gets to a certain point on tour where everything just smells bad, and so if you just take out a few laundry sheets, then and throw them in your bag, I guess it'll kind of take some of that away. As far as the tour funk goes, something called laundry sanitizer is really, really good. It's supposed to take out a lot of the bacteria in your clothes that kind of smell bad. You can use this for like dishcloths and everything if your kitchen smells kind of funky. I don't have a container to put this in yet, and so I'm going to keep it out of my bus box so far. Miscellaneous things that I'm bringing: hair cutting scissors. There's always at least two people who are like, I don't want my long hair anymore, cut it off right now. Okay, hair cutting scissors. Back massager, everything's gonna hurt. Honest to God, this is so important that I have another one that is gonna go in my rehearsal bag. Hair ties, bobby pins, nail clipper. First aid kit. Sometimes cores go to the pool, so you want a swimsuit. In 2019, the Cascades did not go to a pool. However, me and my friends decided that on a free day, we were just gonna take an Uber to a pool. So that's what we did, and we went swimming, and it was so much fun. And then I'm bringing Pedialyte. I'm bringing both the powder and two of the big containers. You will also want two pairs of bed sheets, fitted bed sheets, like twin size. One is for whatever mattress you choose to do. You can always wash your bedding. You cannot wash your mattress. You will be smelly. Your mattress will be smelly. Bring two fitted sheets. One is for, again, your sleeping pad, and then the other one will be for your bus seat. The bus seats are covered in carpet, and when you're in there for like a 12-hour bus ride from Missouri to Texas, Michigan to Texas, I don't know, then that fabric on the seat is going to really, really, really hurt. And so if you have a fitted sheet, you just lay that over the top of your seat, and then you'll be golden. Oh my God, some things that I forgot. Toothpaste. And you will also need shower shoes. I left mine at our last campsite, and they honestly should be at Forest City, but I'm not going to risk it, and so I'm probably just going to buy new shower shoes. So that is any shoe that you can wear in the shower that is going to either be sandals or flip-flops. Preferably not flip-flops that have fabric on them, like rubber flip-flops. I'm recording this whole thing on 2x because I talk really slow. So I just recorded my laundry box in my shoe size box, and then we're going to be talking about this little bag. This little bag will eventually go inside my bus box when all of that stuff gets taken out, and it's actually time to start doing shows. What's going to go in this? Well, this is everything that I'm going to use to do my hair, and all of that kind of stuff for an actual show day. So first things first, actual show hair. I have hairspray. I know this is Flawless Curls hairspray. I chose to go non-aerosol with this one because there's nothing worse than when you're sitting on the bus and then somebody's like, and then you all have to breathe that in. That's terrible. So I have like a little kind of hairspray. And then I have mousse. I know this one also says Miracle Curls. It'll hold. So if I'm trying to like take my short hair and put it into like
A ponytail? I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna have me do for the show here, whether I'm gonna have like a fake ponytail or what's gonna happen. So, mousse. You put it in when it's wet, slick it down, it's fine. I hate when they tell you to use gel. Gel just makes your hair look wet and gross. This won't make it look wet and gross. This won't make it look wet and gross. Especially if you have really thin hair, use hairspray. Anyway, this will also go in it. This will actually go in my shower box, but I forgot to add that. It's Redken Extreme Length. As I said, I'm really picky about what goes in my hair. As far as like this, I'm not gonna go out and buy Redken hairspray and everything. Maybe this will ruin my hair because it's all alcohol and nasty stuff, but I don't care. I do care, but Miracle Curls, that's going in my shower box. Other than that, I have show makeup. I have this like foundation palette. I can mix whatever. I don't know what skin tone I'm gonna be on tour. I say that because I'm gonna be paler in some shows, and then I'm gonna be in Texas for a week, and then I'm gonna get more tan or something. I don't know. What I'm gonna say is that I'm gonna be more pale at the start of the season than I am at the end of the season. So I have a wide range of foundations. To set the foundation, I have my makeup bag. I have this for a show. You were just going to sweat through it, honey. You were gonna sweat through it. And so I powdered my face so that I don't get sweat in my eyes mid-show. Other than that, everything I have is waterproof. Waterproof mascara, waterproof eyeliner. My waterproof eyeliner is the NYX eyeliner you can get at Walmart. I put it on yesterday actually, and it's still on my eyes. It doesn't look good because I slept in it, but like it's still on. And I have the Ulta Beauty brand mascara. And so all of that. Oh, and plus a teeny tiny eyeshadow palette from like LA Colors that I bought in like 2015 from like a Dollar General or something. So that is also going in there. And then one of my makeup wipe things. I know makeup wipes are not ideal for actually taking off makeup. However, or it's not ideal for if you don't want acne and stuff or whatever. It's not a good clean. But I'm on a bus and I don't have any other option of cleaning the makeup off of my face besides rubbing it off or using a makeup wipe. And so I'm using a makeup wipe. And then deodorant. I'm also going to stick a thing of deodorant in here. Boom. And then I will call that quits. And then that is just going to be sitting in the side of my dorm room until our first show. So, yeehaw. Okay, other things that I will be bringing on tour is free day clothes. I have a regular bra, a cropped t-shirt that I just like. It's just a shirt. And then I have denim shorts.
Today's the very last day before heading off to the Blue Stars, and so I'm going to go over what I keep in my rehearsal bag. Right, now I'm going to go from smallest pocket to biggest pocket. In my smallest pocket, this is where I like to keep my really quick access things like any sort of vitamins or painkillers that I may need. And then what else do I have in here? Oh, more painkillers. And then in my second pocket, I have my jump rope. The Blue Stars are doing jump rope fitness instead of like doing these. I guess we still have big long workouts, but mostly we are doing jump roping things. Triple antibiotic ointment, trash. And then I have a tennis ball. Tennis balls are really nice to roll out muscles that you may need, whether that's like rubbing it on your thigh or you put it up against a wall and then you can rub your back against it. And then that just kind of relieves muscle tension. Lastly, I have this nail kit. Right in the middle of rehearsal, sometimes you'll get like blisters and stuff. And so if you're able to, you can take like a little time out. And then I like to pop my blisters. I know it's not recommended, but in there I keep antiseptic wipes, band-aids, triple antibiotic ointment, scissors, nail clippers, tweezers, and a nail file. All of those can be used for so many different things. Most of the time I'll keep my scissors in my fanny pack just because we will also use tape on the field, and instead of like trying to take my gloves off and ripping it and everything, I will just cut it with the scissors. In my top pocket right here, this is where I keep my gloves. For rehearsal, I like to use baseball gloves. They are hardier and I can wash them really easily. And I have a little hair tie, pencil, 2 pairs of sunglasses, hydrogen peroxide, earplugs, DCT. It stands for daily conditioning treatment, but some people call it drum corps treatment just because that's the lip balm of choice for drum corps. Just thought that was funny. I've got 2 more pencils, another pencil, Blue Stars mouthpiece, foldable sunglasses, another hair tie. That's where this video is going to end, but I'll make another one and I'll try and link it into the comment. And so whoever wants to be the linker, just comment really quick and I'll use your comment to link the videos. But those 3 pockets. I've kind of rearranged everything now that I've kind of talked about it. And so I moved the hydrogen peroxide and the DCT into the first one where I have my vitamins and pain meds. That's just so that I can have all of my like medical things in one pocket. Second is my second biggest pocket. In here is where I keep most of my like sunscreen, any of my big stuff. So far I've got a cooling scarf, a rain jacket, knee brace, bandana, headband, first aid kit, SPF 50 rub-on, SPF 50 spray-on, bug spray, lidocaine, compression socks, bug spray, icy hot, then biofreeze, sunscreen, dirty underwear. What is dirty? It just says dirty. So it's powder from Lush. Oh, this is the silky underwear from Lush that is put into like a dirty hair thing. I don't even know. And then I've got all of these instant cold packs. So basically it's got like a little thing in here. You pop it like you're popping a chip bag, and then it gets really, really cold. So on the really, really, really hot days, I can have little cold packs. Okay, now in my biggest compartment of my backpack, I've got 2 hats. This one I have worn since 2019, and it is actually falling apart. I got it brand new, and there's a hole here, and then the brim is ripped. And it's very sun bleached. Then I have my fanny pack. Then I have an extra pair of shoes. I got those at Goodwill. They are Asics gel. I've learned that if you change your shoes after every block, it really helps with the foot pain and everything. And then I've got a massager so that if like my muscles start falling apart, you can turn it on and then do that. Oh, whatever. Somebody last year had one and it was very nice. And then I have my music with everything in it, which, yeah, very cool. Muscle pain. This is a really, really big one. It's incredibly important to understand that it is okay to hurt, and you will hurt. You will hurt a lot and all the time. It doesn't stop. And that's why it's really important to understand what kind of medication you should take, when to take it, how to take it. Last year at the Blue Stars, somebody couldn't march finals because of a lot of the pain meds that he was taking. He ended up with 4 stomach ulcers. And he could not march, and it was really unfortunate. Anyway, the most popular is ibuprofen. This should always be taken with food, and that's because without food, it can kind of like sit in your stomach, and then create a stomach ulcer. With ibuprofen, you can either take 1 tablet or 2. You can take it 4 to 6 hours apart, but do not exceed 6 tablets a day. I know there were people last year who would take 5 tablets every 4 hours. Don't do that. The next one that I would recommend is naproxen. This one can also cause stomach ulcers, the same as ibuprofen, which it is important to know that if you take any sort of pain medications, it can cause stomach ulcers. That's why it's really important to eat food with it, but you are not exempt from stomach ulcers just because, I don't know, just because you're young or something, I don't know. With naproxen, it is a little stronger than ibuprofen, and so you should take 1 tablet every 8 to 12 hours. On the back of the label, it says for your very first dose, so this is the first dose of the day, you can take 2 little tablets within the first hour. Do not exceed 3 little tablets in a 24-hour period. So yeah, if you're popping these like candy, it's not going to be a fun time for you. And I'm going to be honest, those are the only 2 medications I recommend. Tylenol, don't do it. Aleve, don't do it. When it comes to muscle cramps, I really recommend a calcium, magnesium, zinc supplement. I take 1 of these every day. Specifically exercising, my legs cramp up really, really bad, and then to help with muscle soreness and cramping again, eat a banana every single time that you can. Every time that you can. I hate bananas. I don't like them. But last year I had to go to the hospital because I was dehydrated. I thought that like water would suffice. And so the more water that I drank, the more dehydrated I got. And so I didn't have any electrolytes, and I had a serious potassium deficiency. And so I had to eat as many bananas as I can. They gave me a potassium supplement, which don't abuse that. That can stop your heart. But eat as many bananas as you can, drink as much Gatorade as you can, bring Pedialyte.
These are the type of shower shoes that you should get to march drum corps. These are all good because they don't have any fabric in them. These are not good because they have fabric in them. These do not. These are okay. The fabric dries really slowly, and the last thing that you want in your suitcase is like wet flip-flops from the shower. So get something that is all plastic and will dry easily.
Getting a good and quality pair of shoes is probably the most important decision that you can make for yourself pre-season. Most of the time, your shoes are the only thing separating your body from the ground, and so it's incredibly important to have a lot of cushioning and a lot of support. One way to tell if it's a really good quality shoe, especially for drum corps, is to try and bend it from toe to heel. If your shoe can touch from toe to heel, it is not a good quality shoe and it is not going to provide you adequate support for the upcoming season. Last year, I just decided to use some old shoes that I had, some shoes that I used for previous seasons, and they bent quite like this one. And I ended up with a lot of shin issues, some calf issues, some knee problems, and I had to go to the nurse every single day to get scraped and cupped. And there were a lot of days where I cried. I was in so much pain. And something that I could have done to prevent that is just get a new pair of shoes. While I understand that paying $150 for a pair of shoes is a lot of money, in the long run, it's going to save you like $1,000 in medical. So after 4 years of marching, here are my recommendations. I really like Brooks. They last forever, they have so much support, and so much cushioning. And I do not recommend Saucony. I hate Saucony. After 2 months, they looked like this and they ripped in half. You can also go to the Drum Corps website, just look up DCI shoes. Last one was their durability, this one is value. And then they have different brands of shoes. So Asics are really durable, I like Asics. Brooks are my holy grail, and I know Hoka's like really popular right now.